Gaffer, we're here at the Mick George Training Academy Sunday morning. Lads have been in. What have you seen in terms of a reaction from the players?
Well, we had a meeting. I think the first thing we done was produce all the statistical data to the lads that they love to see, and we could do it. And it showed everything about our performance yesterday, you know, in terms of distance covered, in terms of sprints, amounting during the game, in terms of closing down, pressure, presence, all that was down. But we know that. We know that from the human eye, but it's nice to be able to put the data, so to speak, from the heart monitors and that they wear, so it gives us a lot of information we pass to them. So they knew, but we've come in, the lads that obviously played the majority of time yesterday have only done a little session of cool down there now off to the pool, and the other lads have just finished the training session, who was the lads on the bench. Matty Gordon done a little bit extra because he only played the 52 minutes, and of course the 2 or 3 lads that missed out yesterday. So the quality was good today. Under 14 game going on in the background with the academy. Brilliant to see so many parents around the pitch as well, and thank each one of them for the kind words as we came across after training. They're obviously big Posh supporters. Yeah,
you're a very honest manager, and you were in your post-match assessment yesterday. Obviously, easy to forget that we're top of the league and after 6 games, but that you like to address things and get it out in the open.
I love a crisis when we're top of the league. Every club I've managed, the players when we've gone top will tell you, when I see something, we have to address it as a management team. We're not one of them who'll bury ourselves on a Matty Gordon first half chance when he possibly should score and put us in front, etc., because it would be nonsense. The performance was not good enough. We've made that clear. We've showed the players a little statistical data as I went through in a little video, but a door opening and saying everyone else now has an opportunity to walk through that door and claim a Posh shirt. You know, we have no favourites. Every one of them is loved, but we have no favourites when it comes to picking the team. So competition for places is getting better with the addition of Jamie Walker. Ivan Toney showed how much it meant to him when he came onto the pitch. Marcus Maddison comes onto the pitch every time and looks as if he's now willing to work hard and be a big part of it. And my God, what talent he's got. So I'll take the blame for perhaps a little bit of a casual approach to the game in terms of the build-up in the week. I'll take the right on the nose. I'll take the responsibility for giving them 2.5, almost 3 days off. I'll learn from that. Our players will learn that if we don't work hard, the results won't be there and they won't be in the team. So a lot of learning from yesterday. But hey, we are top of the league. We've played 6 games. We're up there with Portsmouth. I've said if we finish above and around these clubs, we'll be in the Championship next year. There's a lot of football to be taken. There's a lot of words used yesterday after the game by certain people that just make me have a little smile to myself. We've played really poorly and got a point. So what do they say about good teams? You're not at your best, you get something.
And of course the games come thick and fast. And is it a good opportunity to have a different kind of game on Tuesday in the Checkatrade Trophy, and a good opportunity for those aforementioned players to stake their claim?
Well, I think first and foremost, and we'll talk more tomorrow, but I look forward to seeing Paul Tisdale. He's at a new club. I'm effectively at Posh relatively recently. We're both building something we hope it takes us forward into the future. We know that'll be a stern challenge. I've already watched an extended run of their game at Swindon yesterday. It should have been 5 up, and Swindon get a 94.5-minute equaliser. It happens in football, but you know, we'll go there. We'll approach it with real professionalism. Some players will be given an opportunity. We'll make changes. We don't hide from that fact. We'll want to do well in the competition, but in terms of priorities over the season, it's probably not in the single digits. But it's important, as in it's our next game. It's important for individuals. It's important if you want to play at Southend. What's the easiest way to play at Southend? Have an outstanding performance at Milton Keynes on Tuesday night. That gets you in the team. Talking in the office doesn't get you in the team. But you know what? The response was great today. You know, in the meeting, the people at Woodyard and the people like Dumbelli and the people at Daniel and Tavazzoli and Big Ivan and Jason Cummings, the response was honest. There is Mark O'Hara, such integrity in this group, and the young. And listen, they've took the plaudits and they know they have, but you know, we'll protect them. It's my job to say, listen, I got a lot wrong, and we win together, we lose together. Yesterday we drew together.